essentially the same thing. So it might look a little different, but for all actual damage purposes, it is the same thing.
Gotta get it across the line. And like we talked
Basically.
about, it's what started US off. Because going into that CONCACAF Nations League final, they didn't really perform well. They barely beat Honduras, and before that, they lost 3-0 to Switzerland.
Nations League final. Tim Weah came off the bench in that one. 3 of the starters, Pulisic, Reyna, and McKennie all scored. Star striker Emery Martin, who was the top scorer in the Liga MX this season.
And even being the top scorer, there were still question marks from some Mexican fans as to why he managed to get the start. Antuna in a 1v1 with Robinson, or Antuna on the ball, and then having Sanchez come in to support to try to create a 2v1.
This pitch is shorter and narrower than most. And Pulisic with a sprint. Pulisic may finish it himself. Christian Pulisic!
He can't believe himself because he's done everything. The first touch again, just too much pace. Eases by the defender, and then here he has a couple options. Can he lay it off? For Balogun, he opts to go himself, shimmies past Memo Ochoa, and then I think it maybe just skips up there at the last moment. Doesn't get the right contact on it to just find the back of the net. He's done absolutely everything on the play, minus just get that finishing touch. But again,
Pulisic going for goal. Kind of surprise Memo Ochoa. He gathers on the bounce.
Got it. See Christian Pulisic just getting dragged down yet again.
One way to deal with the U.S. captain. And that produces the game's first yellow card.
They're taking less damage
and
from,
so far, I think he's entrusted the players to take ownership.
It seems like it could be good.
So Antuna, the first player, like gets away from Weah. Back on the ball is Weah. Reyna.
He's brought down. Undaunted is
take ownership.
Whacking him. Which one's Undaunted? I don't know. It sounds like an aspect. I don't know these aspects by name yet. 53, would you prefer higher DPS and 2 effects you need, like crit damage and basic damage? Yeah, probably the effect, mostly. Why I'm running such high level nightmares? Well, they aren't really that high for me. So it's just kind of like, yeah, it's just not that different than running like little baby dungeons. It's just more interesting and better loot.
One of the first player books that gets away from Weah.
Get more.
Back on the ball is Weah. Reyna. He's brought down just outside of the area. Referee saw nothing wrong with it, but on the follow-up, Pulisic makes no mistake. This time he finishes.
Yeah, we also do more damage off 45, which is cool, right?
Just before the halftime break, the U.S. takes the lead.
He's motivated, and I told you he stood out so far in this first half, but just look at the numbers around the ball here by the U.S. They do a good job of getting so many numbers around this first half, but just look at the numbers.
That's going to be a minute before you get a glyph.
Numbers around.
That's going to be a minute. The glyphs I have right now are I'm good with those, but
the ball.
Yeah, we'll see.
Here by the
I think I definitely feel the Fury cost. The Fury cost increase is definitely not like.
They do.
Don't love it. I have a lot of Fury cost reduction as well, but
getting so many numbers around.
We also had 20% like Fury cost spent reduction.
The ball central.
Nice in the other necklace, but yeah, this
but it's just the reaction.
I think there's still some clunk to the build, which I don't love the clunk. But
Christian Pulisic, there might have been a call for a foul there on Gio Reyna initially, but look at him, he's alive, he's alert, and he's first to react. I thought he may have taken that touch a little bit too wide, but he composes himself in the most vital moments to just redirect that, find the back post. He had a couple chances early on. The one that went over the bar, he makes no mistake with this one. A man for the big moments, wearing the armband tonight. It's Christian Pulisic who puts the U.S. up 1-0. You know, and I think from the standpoint of everyone who supports this national team.
Look out, it's a wonderful ball from Weston McKennie. to find Tim Weah. Option streaking into the area. Pulisic back post. He's got a second.
Snapshotting for like a win. I think I'm okay about it.
They stood in an aggressive posture, waiting for Mexico to come out of the locker room. And straight out of the locker room, the U.S. doubles the lead.
I mean, the flex of coming out early, it means nothing unless you come out and you turn that energy into production on the field, and they do just that. The wide areas have been absolutely disastrous for Mexico and have been a key area to target for the U.S. Tim Weah just exploiting that space, but the desire, the will, the commitment from Christian Pulisic to get on the end of this cross is everything. Getting his fourth goal in his last 4 games against Mexico. Talk about a man.
And Liam, thank you, dude.
I can beat it.
Welcome aboard, man.
We get it.
A situation like that right
Pulisic sneaks his cross in into a crowd of green shirts.
I don't think the attack speed affects it.
Weah.
I just think the attack speed is really good.
A wonderful ball in, and the flicked on header is plugged out of the air by Ochoa to deny Pulisic a hat trick.
And it's been a good outing.
Stomping first.
More influential, actually, than the last couple games where he's played as a more traditional number 10 in front of 2 defensive midfielders.
Here he is again, drawing the contact, this time from Reyes. And pumping up the crowd is Giovanni Ureta, who is beaming with confidence. Jedi Robinson taking exception.
You're thinking about going with,
And Robinson booked, so too is Santi Jimenez, who qualifier was played in Rome.
that's more than
1934.
you deal more damage while fortified, and you gain up to 10% damage reduction. More fortified you have. Okay. I think close damage reduction is kind of similar, right?
1934.
That'll be a willpower in the radius kind of deal. Thank you, Liam. Big flex those 2 good subs as well, and also Sneak, thanks for the 2 full years.
That qualifier was played in Rome.
Thanks on 200 is requirement to play Hoda. I like it, man. I like it. Even on red.
And I've become a monk in about a year, right? I know you wouldn't,
Yeah,
you wouldn't let him do
sort
it.
my deck real quick.
Yeah, you wouldn't let him give it to you.
I'll let you do all the hitting. I'll just sit and shield spam till days go. No, I'm a tank. I don't do damage. I'm a support. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, next blood's Azteca, so you're gonna get them.
Oh, Bleach.
Welcome to Storm.
You're about to enter a
Welcome to Storm, where you will barely live by the time you actually hit something. Ooh, that's good. That's not normally what I did when I played Storm. I just
So weird.
kept hoping they didn't kill me. I Dark Souls them. Just run at them till you can kill them. I mean, sometimes they're necessary. It's just at a certain when you get to Azteca, they're not really going to be useful because they hit so hard. I mean, I see you've got your gear, right? Yeah, you got all your gear. You have a pretty decent bet so far. Like, you got both resistances, which is huge. That's actually huge.
Fly down to the armory and see if my armor
Yeah,
is ready.
I've been trying to make a pet for my fire. This is what I have at the minute. If you look on my stats, it's got two. Yeah, the kookaburra.
I like how
Look, if you have if you want to make a life or a fire or even a balance, just get a kookaburra as a start. They give you 100% accuracy, 4 pip. Yeah, and it yeah. I mean, I've got both resistances, so which is very good for the talent pool. Yeah, and I know for a fact that it's got fire dealer or something in its thing because the pet that was before had, 2 damage. Yeah, so it'll be a thing of me getting another 100k, hatching again, and then hatch those 2 pets together. Just so.
Can't pop my fingers anymore.
Trust me, some people fail their pets so often. It's not even funny.
To me, is what?
Yeah, I mean, it's only a pain when you don't have the snacks. When you have the snacks, it's just annoying rather than aggravating. I mean, to be honest, it's either that or you're farming mobs for snacks. There's no alternative. Unless you want to pay the crowns for couch potatoes or even magma peas, whichever you prefer. Yeah, but
my English teacher.
Yeah, but
so,
it's all worth it.
No,
even if you want, you said you want to do PvP, right?
No, because he's like, he was saying at the start of that.
Yeah, it means you also need pets for that. Like, the pets they use for PvP are dramatically different in terms of the stats because they use specific wards. So, like, say meta, I don't know what PvP really is, but if it's like meta is like myth, they're gonna put like more myth. So say meta is myth, storm, and fire. They will have a pet with those 3 specific wards which give 15 resistance to those. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, even then, like, they all pack tower shields, have like a huge amount of resist and pierce. I mean, that just means it's not allowed to be used in PvP. Yeah. Also, Shadow Sentinel. Yeah. I mean, right now I have 61 resist. That's really not bad for a storm. It's just the fact you have... Yeah, but not even that resist. The only reason I say it's pretty good for a storm right now is because it's just the fact that you have no health. Yeah, your pet has 3 cards. It gets the Stormblade, it gets I think it's the 4 pip bubble, which gives you 20 crit and 20 pierce, I think. You don't really use it. Yeah, it's not really that useful because it's 4 pips, it's a lot for 20 pierce. Yeah, because you have to do that and then set up still anyway.
What a terrible betrayal to have witnessed. You should tell King Artorias about it at
I mean,
once.
it's only worth it if you can survive long enough to reset and then also hit by the time. Actually, no, bubbles don't have time, so you would be fine, but not as a storm. Yeah, I think it's up here. There'll be like more Deer Knights. The Pendragon fight. Oh my god, you do not want to do that solo. The fight. Like, it's not even that. It's the Pendragon fight. It's just. Oh yeah. You're in a heavy time limit. So first round, he hits you with a fire dragon that will deal like by the time it ends, it will deal like 20k damage. So you have a set amount of time to kill him, and his HP is like 12k or something like that, 15k. It's a one-on-one fight, but it is just more tedious than anything else. Then again, that's not even the final like boss of the dungeon. Then you got to fight 2 more dragons with 15k health each. Basically, not a fun time for a storm. Nice. Oh, they storm. Oh yeah. I mean, with me here, you don't necessarily need the mass prism because I've got a Frost Giant and a Reindeer Knight. Even though I'm tanking, even like if you ever play in ice, if you ever play in ice and you're doing a tanking, shield setup or just a deck, always have like 3 hits at least, 2 or 3 hits, because you never know if you need them. Because I've spent. Well, you're not using a shield deck if you're playing solo. There's no need for it. You have high enough resistance and health to survive. Oh yeah, same. Yeah, I mean, it's not that complicated in PvE. It's just blade hit or blade feint hit. Yeah, because they want to spice it up. Because I mean, it's wasting time, but when you're like good enough at the game, you know what you're doing. You've got like you're sort of min-maxed. Oh yeah, min roll plus 61 resist 2 damage. Like, for example, when I do my fire, I don't really know. I don't use the card. They use it in PvP though. Oh yeah, I've got shields for days, man. Well, this guy's. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember if the boss of this dungeon has cheats. No, you finish this dungeon fighting Morganth, a young Morganth. Yeah. Yeah, she's highly celebrated. I think she was a very talented death wizard, but she wanted to learn the astral magics and all that, and it led to like a big disaster in Wizard City. So she was exiled, kicked out, and all that. And then, well, she went off the hind. Oh, no, I mean, I don't remember if she did. Because in Chrysalis, you go through some fights where you're literally playing as her. Yeah, it's 3 fights. You play as Morganth with her deck. So, oh, trust me, it caught me so off guard the first time when I did the first one. Because I went in like, yeah. No, no. If you. No, it's not randomly drawn. It's a specific deck, but Like, so Death Blaze, Death Prisms, Ghoul, Rave, death stuff. But I mean, it's not really a complex strategy, but you're not even near Chrysalis yet. Yeah, finish your Azteca first, and then you'll be on Chrysalis. Yeah, and then it's a Polaris, which is no, it's Shadow Sentinel. It's a shadow spell where I get 80 crit block, and I intercept 25% of damage dealt to teammates. So you get a 25% like damage decrease, but I take the hit instead. Yeah, you learn shadow spells in Chrysalis. Yeah, I mean, the one you're probably only gonna use is Shrike, which everyone gets. And Shrike is it gives you like 10 damage, I think 50% pierce, and something else. But yeah, but like with shadow spells, you have to perform actions that they like, which is the whole backlash thing. Backlash is yeah. It depends on the card. So for example, no. You see how I'm put a shield up, right? And you see the circle go down. Chat? Yeah. So backlash does a set amount of your HP after a couple turns, and to decrease it, you need to perform actions that it likes. So, for example, the Shadow Sentinel loves blocking damage, shields, all stuff like that. So the more I do these, the less it goes down and less damage I take. Not really, because it's not exactly a good spell. Because you have a lot of threat on you because you've killed 3 people and did like half his health. I'm gonna hit first because you're fainting after me. Because Rain didn't like give the 50% shield. Though I don't. There you go. Instead 25% of the damage, which is like nothing. Boom. There you go. And because I intercepted your damage, it also likes it. Yeah, which means I'm taking no damage from the backlash. I don't know. I've never seen it go back up. It might go back up if I hit, as I am now. Yeah, look, it's gonna go up because I attacked. The Shadow Sentinel does not like when you attack, but because that spell does damage and then gives a shield, it will add backlash and then take away, and then lessen backlash because I'm shielding again. No, I think it depends, because some spells are like 30% and some are not. It's a very no, because Shrike has like 30 backlash or something. Yeah, what level are you? Like 70? Nearly 80? Yeah, I'm level 105 and I have 95 damage. You have more damage than a level 100 purely because of your score. I mean, you have the literal weakest attack damage score and the highest attack damage score. So, oh yeah, because Storm's early game is an absolute nightmare to deal with. I mean, survivability early game doesn't really matter too much. but at these points, I didn't even know it's over. But he goes before us, so do you have a reshuffle? Right, I'm gonna hit another reindeer. I mean, I do. He has like 80% resist, and I have like 36 pierce, I think. So I still do I still do a hefty chunk of damage. Like, I could probably kill him next round by myself. But yeah, look how much damage I did. Almost killed him myself. Well, it's not 80% resist because remember I have pierce. So I pierce through his. Yeah, I need to check. I either have like 32 or 36. Yeah, I took the time to farm up the jewels. I mean, I have to check your stats. I mean, you check mine for my stuff. Let me check yours. You have no pierce.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, like when you get to the higher levels, you'll need pierce. I have 32. Yeah, get it. Not in this dungeon. Morgan fits like one-on-one. Yeah. I'm gonna put reshuffle. I'm gonna take out a couple shields. What treasure cards? I mean, you. Oh right, you don't know about the secret trainer in Colossus Boulevard, do you?
Check out swimming.
Because
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, because she gives reshuffle as trainable, and yeah, I always pack one. I mean,
Yeah,
as an ice, it bogs your deck down, but you know when you're low damage school, you kind of need it just in case something goes wrong. Or true, but I mean, my deck doesn't really suffer from deck failing. Ooh, I think that's like a very PvP specific one. Oh, it's the Gambit, yeah. Let me check the stream. Okay, so it does 855 storm damage, or 2 times if the enemy has 2 overtime heals. Yeah. So yeah, but it's a PvP card. Nice. Like for example, I've got a treasure card here called Fire Beetle. They use it in PvP because it does 100 damage, and it gives the enemy it gives the enemy 3 fire trap cards, so they get trapped 3 times. Yeah. 2. It's 2. I might have a Storm Beetle. Yeah, I have a Storm Beetle, which is also 2. But it does 150 damage and gives you a 25 shield. Sorry, not shield. Yeah.
You did not fail me, Gamma.
You know, I'm gonna
How
pack
did the
an
night
Abominable
fare?
Weaver, which is
Well
my...
said. A good
Because
fighter
when
and
you
humble
get to level
too.
100 and you do
My
Dark
knights
War,
are still searching
you...
for Sir Mallory.
I will
He
say
is
it now,
nowhere
do
to
it
be found.
once.
Gamma,
You
can
have
ask
to
your
do Dark War at
master
least once to
Merember
get your Shadow
if
Spell.
he has any insight into where Sir
Which
Mallory
is...
may be found.
Trust me, like, your Shadow Spell at that point, if you get it, it is your strongest AoE. Yeah, it's an 8 pit. Yeah. King Art is... No, I mean, you don't get King Art till the end of Azteca. So... Yeah, no, not anytime soon.
Hello, Gamma. What have you been up to?
Which
this
I...
day?
Yeah, go for it.
Mallory is missing. Oh, perhaps my assistant knows where he might be found.
I mean,
She
I don't
should be
even
up in
use...
my tower. Can
I
you
don't
fetch
use
her?
King Art that much because normally I'm using... I mean, Gamma is one, but, you know, he didn't cause a lot of destruction. Wait. Yeah, let me check Morgana's cheats, or if she has any. Don't... Okay. So no shields, no traps. Other than that, I'm just gonna take out all my shields, and I'm gonna... I won't bring Shadow Sentinel. I'm gonna load myself up with blades. Well, or at least 2. Yep. Do I have any specific treasure cards that could help you here? Bazaar. Yeah, but the bazaar is typically, you know, cheaper. Or at least it does. Yeah. I mean, it's... You don't... Oh, fair enough. I'm just checking what I have. Nice. Oh, I've got Dark Pact. Yeah, well... Yeah, I don't need... Oh, yeah. Look, as you always get your element, you always get your specific type of skull blades from Niles in Okatopia. Yeah, if you're fire, you grab elemental. You're nice, grab elemental. You're a death, grab spirit. And if you're balanced, grab all of them. Because, you know, yeah, like, balance is support, like pure support. They're jack of all trades, master of none. They do decent damage, decent resist, decent health, decent. But neat. That makes sense. Judgment is super good. X-rated spells are genuinely really good. Like ice, like I'm an ice, and I get an ice version of Tempest as a shadow spell.
Well, Ambrose, you're not so smart.
Yeah, I've got 2 elemental blades. I've got balance blade. Yeah, I've got balance blade and dragon blade. You've got a lot of damage potential here. So if you just boost yourself with your normal shields, should be fine.
I'm just putting this book
Oh wait, you don't have sharpened blade yet. Yeah, you don't get that for a bit. No, you get sharpened blade and potent trap in Azteca, and you will always be using those spells, those enchants. Sorry, because they are busted. I think she was definitely more corrupted by power, but you know, that's just me. Yeah. No, that just shows the percent chance you'll crit, and then the multiplier of the crit damage. Yeah. So it'd be like a crit is basically an equivalent to like a certain blade, to some degree. Like if it's 1.65, I've got a 65% blade on me, for example. mean, it is. Because if I hover over her... Huh? Which, oh no, wait, I've got... Yeah, it won't show unless you do an attack card, but... Yeah, no, we can't faint. We can't faint. Just keep blading. Even I did, like... There was a... I was doing some bosses in Chrysalis near the end. I got bladed so much that even I did like 100k damage. I mean, they can stack. You just need to be very, like, you gotta know what you're using. No, there's... So you've got your normal, you've got your enchanted, you've got item card of various degrees, because you can get Stormblade on your pet, which is 35, or you can get a 30% or 40% or whatever from a different type of item or something. Ooh. Okay, do you want to blade this? Right, I'm gonna hit with the Abominable Weaver. Oh yeah, I'm hitting for like a nasty amount of damage as well. Not as nasty as you. I mean, yeah, probably. Even without my damage, but I just want to show you my Shadow spell. Yeah, Abominable Weaver. Nah, it's not a spider. It's definitely inspired to a degree. Spider traits, but not spider. Or maybe it's like an ancient spider. Like, you know the... Damn, that did way more than I thought it would. Because, you know, yeah, it was like 3.5. And of course it decided to shield me. As it does a quarter of your health. Oh, that is not good. Wow. Abominable Weaver is not the good play, because it has like a chance to do two things and it chose the worst option. Yeah. The thing is, you don't normally... I mean, so that's like a 35 blade. You got one blade. No, 318. Yeah. But no, I've still got a blade. With treasure card. I have the stronger of the balanced blades, the 30%. You don't get it. It's, yeah, specific to balance. Unless you... Yep. But you won't really need it. Let's be honest. We use the life. Yeah, you're done with this. I'm gonna check the Abominable Weaver spell again, what it does. No, just what its kit does. So it does the huge amount of damage, and then it either -50s, you know, on me, or actually wait, let me check. Oh no, or Steel Ward on self. So yeah, basically I just threw. I just trolled the whole fight. All that work up to your blades. It was basically going to activate her cheats no matter what. That's what you need to know. No, that it is. She does both Power Nova and Earthquake. For a cheat. Yeah, I've 100% trolled. Hey, look, I'm level 100. I'm allowed to troll.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is dire news indeed. I hoped you could restrain your endless curiosity, Morganth.
Alright, we gotta kill.
I'm so very disappointed in you.
See, like, she wasn't
Sorry,
that
Master
bad at this
Ambrose.
point in
I didn't
time.
mean
It's just
to let
after
you
she
down.
did something that it just threw her off.
I was going to teach you all of my magical arts.
I mean, at this point in time, she was very naive.
Mallory? What did he do? He told me he was going
Don't
to
just
watch
pack a
King
single,
Artorias
pack a single thing. Prison.
Gamma, tell King Artorias about Sir Mallory's plot.
I'm not gonna
Mallory
blade you
must
this
be
time. No
stopped
need.
at once.
Do I need anything else? Not really. Oh, I don't want that. I found out what the Shadow Strike also does. It takes away 25% of your health as well. Just the stats. Shadow Strike. So it's the Shadow spell that transforms you. Mine is the Sentinel, but yours, the Strike, which you might use, gives you 50 pierce, 10 damage, and you know you have 25% less health. 3-4 turns. You just blade up, you set everything up, then you use it, and then you attack. Because it doesn't blow you up. I mean, the only reason you need to use it is if you want to really pierce, because if they have got a lot of shield. So basically it breaks the tower shield. Tower shields will not protect. Maybe not, I'll check. Wow. You play exactly into every PvE mindset. Oh no, this guy has no cheats. Nah, you're not going to be fighting 20Ks yet. You don't even fight 20K at the end of Avalon. So you're fine. Yeah, that's really good. I am the Storm Wizard. I eat crayons and I use Tempest. Indeed. Yeah, minus 25 is a bit sad, but no, you'll be fine. God, geez, the amount of health you have is like, what? that's like the health I had like before Waterworks, I think. Jesus. Oh yeah, you're gonna get one of the strongest spells in the game in Azteca. It's called Storm Owl. I'm pretty sure I told you about it before. You know, the over 1,000 damage to one person. 10 pips, yeah. I mean, you're not really gonna use it. It's a lot of pips. It's a lot. I mean, if you really want that one dude dead now, yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, so here's your shadow spell. So it's a 5 pip, but it needs a shadow pip to be used, right? It does... No, you have to... it's a percent chance that you might get it. Or no, it builds up to get it. Yeah, so you've got a shadow gauge, and it's like it goes up every time. But yeah, it does 1,040 damage AoE. Oh yeah, no. you. No. It's not a matter of if Stormlord will, no, it will still one shot. But if you get a Shadow Pip, use glow bugs. Yeah. So you'll still have you'll still have Tempest, you'll still have Stormlord, and you have glow bugs. If you don't get glow bugs before you use Stormlord, use Stormlord. But if you manage to get a Shadow Pip before, then you use it. Yeah, basically. Because if you hover over my name, you might see a Shadow Gauge. Yeah, if you hover over the sun image. Does it say Shadow Gauge for you? Yeah, so it just builds up. It's just like the... it doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, for you, yeah, go for it. But for me, I don't really need the heals. Oh yeah, it's still a power pip. It's just that it basically cuts out the use of using a mastery amulet. That's how good it is. By the way, what? Nice. Yeah, by the time you get to level 100, you should have 100%. So deal with failure pips. Yeah. By the way, what? Yeah, do you have Monstrous? Do you have Monstrous or Gargantuan at the minute as your spell? As your enchant? And transform back, and yep, they're nothing. You're beating Morganthe in Chrysalis. Yeah. Yeah, I can't find any others that are really good enough for me. You like seeing what sort of a diviner you are. Fair enough. I mean, one of the titles you may want to get is called 1 in a Million. It's basically you've dealt 1,000,000 damage in one hit. The thing is, it's not even hard. All you have to do is go to a lost soul in Unicorn Alley, a Unicorn Way, and just have 4 people to do different types of shields and feints and traps and yada yada yada. And it's just easy. Well, it was obviously a lot harder, I'd imagine, back when it was newer. Oh yeah, your glow bugs with the best enchantment will do 1420 to all the enemies. Yeah, but he's a punk.
Hello, wizard. You have completed your aspirations.
God.
I dub thee Knight of the
Level
Silver
75
Rose,
deck.
Champion of Avalon, and Protector
God, I forget how
of the
far
realm.
back Avalon was.
It is time to leave the other side and return to Avalon proper. Step through the portal and return to your proper place.
Have you been doing side quests? Shocking. No, you don't particularly need to. Okay, so the camera is actually just stuck on my screen. I mean, yeah, that's a dungeon. Okay, just gonna train your pet. You just let me through. Yeah. Well, I don't do those. No, I'm not the biggest fan of minigames. Then again, it's not like this game is gripping of attention. It's just you're doing it more because you want to grind, you want to get further, you want to do the stuff. So you know Aegon's stats, you know, the whole daily quest thing. Guess what he's telling me to do? The cat... Yeah. Yeah, he told me to go back to Avalon. I come back, it's like... He's like, oh, where have you been? Yeah, I went to Avalon real quick. I was helping someone with something over there. Yeah, go back. It's like, why do I want to go back? But no need to. Yeah, I need you to search something there. It's like, I want to knock you out. Lost what? I know. Where's Toadstool Village? I forgot where that was. It was in the wild.
I am glad you survived your
Oh, it is in
travails
the
on the
wild.
other side. Venture through Avalon's outer yard and enter the keep of Ganelon.
You first of all, you need to be level 100. By the time you're level 100, you would have probably learned about shadow spells and have been taught how to do the strike and all that.
Seek the Pendragon in the throne room and end his reign.
Nice. And you need to go through Darkmoor, which is your next gear grind. And you can't skip this one at all. I mean, it's very specific. Oh no, there's glitches for Malistaire, the main final fight. It's basically what he does is he respawns after you kill him with like double the health. So rather than 24k, he has 48k. No, it's not hard. It's just tedious. I mean, it's not tedious. It's just, you know, if you know the strat, it's easy. Every 5 turns, he'll take away everyone's blades. So it's basically, yeah, blade for 4 turns, hit the 5th turn, or hit the 4th turn if he goes first. Yeah, and then what needs to happen for the glitch to work is someone needs to enter the battle late, and that's it. He won't respawn. Or if you and your party members don't know how to do it, or if you forget, then the best job is to pack a Doom and Gloom spell, which is minus 75% healing, so he can't heal all of that 48k back. No, he technically dies but lives on 1 HP, and then it heals him back to full the next turn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends who's hitting. If someone... Normally it would be you, but if someone's like 170 or something, or 160 and they're joining, then you just... You know, they'll hit after 4th... It'll be 4th turn. I mean, the main thing is just, if you can hit on that 4th turn, you're probably going to kill anyway, because everyone's goal is to blade, trap, whatever, to help the hitter do damage. That's it. Yeah, it's 24k initially, and then when he respawns, it's 48. Or after he heals. But you're not gonna... If... Well, I'd say you're less likely to be the main hitter. Because it's probably... Yeah, no, don't let the crayons get to your head, mate. Sometimes someone will have more % damage than you, which means that they will immediately get the position. You just help. Let them do the damage. I mean, depends. Some people min-max so hard that they will probably have more damage than you. Like, say you and a Myth, right? Myth is the 3rd highest damage score. So below fire. If that Myth min-maxes and has like a quint damage pet, he's gonna have more damage than you by that point, easily. I mean, people like to look at the stats and say, yes, this person does the hitting. So it's better rather than just argue, just accept and move on. Because you... What's the fastest way to... What? What's the best way to what? Oh, you gotta actually fight him now. That's the final dungeon. You have to go to... we have to go to Kelleon. Yeah, I'm just gonna look. Then we have to... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I might as well. And then we gotta head to the outer yard. I should be like ahead of you, right? Oh, because on my screen I was... I mean, you might as well. Those crafting quests get really annoying because by the time you're level 130 for the next gear after that, you're gonna need crafting. I mean, it's not gonna force you. It's just gonna be highly recommended. I mean, there's not... The only point you play the main quest is for the story. There's... Yeah. Well, yeah, when it comes to games like that, like, you kind of just grind for the best gear and move on. Yeah, it's why like looter shooters never really did well for me. Looter shooters. It's like Destiny, stuff like that.
An intruder will drag
Right,
your carcass before
you
the
take
pen
2.
and let
Yeah.
him eat you up.
Mob. These are mobs, yeah, so you just go to one side, fight 2, I'll go to another side, fight 2. No, we only need to kill 4, and then they'll disappear. Yeah, so... Yeah, if we join as a fight, it'll just be free and just take longer. That should be done pretty soon. Blade, AoE, life is easy. Yeah, mine's... Yeah, exactly. 2 bladed frost giant. Seven. It's the 7 pip AoE. But it's the weakest. Yeah, I'm at 106%. So I am power pip overcharged. Any percent's a good percent. Yeah, but if you don't, you'll need to save your power pip jewels that you find, just in case when you're level 100 and you don't have it. Yeah, just keep those. If you get any storm pierce jewels, keep them or apply them immediately. I mean, I use... It depends on the socket that the gear has. Because... Yeah, because I've got health mainly. I've got lots of health. And I've got pierce, and I've got, you know, a single power pip one somewhere. And maybe accuracy, I don't remember. still. Yeah, let me check. I've got health, pierce. I haven't socketed that. I've got nothing for it. Health, pierce, power pip. Yeah. Come on, get your free wand. And yes, this is a wand. Yeah. Yours should have like pierce. You're not using it. it's a very good stitch though.
You will find the Pendragon in the throne room. Don't let his guards give you much pause.
Yeah, the thing is, it's guaranteed every time, so it's like, why wouldn't you? It's 10% damage. You're not getting another new like wand from Olympus, which is level from Olympus, which is level 30. You don't get a new wand till like level 100. That's how good it is. At the end of Chrysalis. Farm it. It gives like, yeah, it gives more than 10%, and it gives pierce. So, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course, it's a direct upgrade. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably be one-shotting them anyway. It's not even that, just a simple blizzard because they're fire. I'm ice. I boost. I do more damage. It's a vice versa thing. So your storm, you do more damage to Myth, but Myth also does more damage to Storm. It's a back and forth. But of course, they don't really get boost. Yeah. And they're all dead. Yeah, we still got them. Yeah, look at my stats and look at my weapon. My wand. No, it's Frostbound Armaments. Yeah, this is the weaker of the two ones you can get. I mean, you're not using that stat anyway. You care about the pierce and you care about the damage. Storms are like, more damageable. Let me check something real quick. Do I have a spell that can... No, don't need to remove a tick. Deal, no. Okay, let me check. Credit card. Do I have... So the best strat we can do for this fight, we enter the fight, or I enter the fight, we wait, after his Fire Dragon goes off, then you enter the fight because he only does it once. So you're not taking any damage from the Fire Dragon because you've entered the fight late. And then I'll just keep shielding. Exactly. Yeah, just let me sort all the shields and stuff out. Yeah, in Azteca, you're gonna need to do some side quests though. In Azteca specifically for the for the astral spells. Because you won't get upgrades till you do some specific things. Yeah, I just don't remember the quest names. Yeah, you just need I think I'm done. Azteca is when you get the next upgrade, yeah. I still I still haven't gotten an upgrade from Azteca. And I won't get an upgrade to like level 120, 130. So 275 bonus damage is well good enough. Is that my right one? Oh no, this. Unsure. Yeah, from the point I am onwards. Don't enter the fight yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah. There you go, here's the cheat fire dragon. Yeah, it's just 60. Yeah, it's not. It does 39 overtime. It's not doing that anything. Now you can join. Oh yeah, no, you would be toasted by it. Let me. I know you dropped some like decent Browns gear. In terms of stitching, it's not for. Oh yeah, here it is. During round 1, he will use his turn to cast Fire Dragon. 650 damage plus 20,000, lasting 200 rounds. Yeah, but it's constant. Yeah. I mean, no, I mean the whole point is that you're sort of on a limit, so you just got to keep doing. No, no, I still managed to do this solo storm. It just took a lot of running in and hoping not to die. It's a yeah, I mean, Storm is basically run your head into a wall and hope it doesn't break over and over. And most of the boss fights will be, yeah, your head is now broken. But you keep going on anyway. Yeah, you got to check for like certain cheats. Oh yeah, he drops a Storm Pet. Wait, 50 on it. Yeah, this ain't the final boss of this instance though. We still have to fight. Yeah, we still have to fight 2 more dragons. And they're both bosses. I don't remember. I didn't really care. I mean, I've already done this. Like, this is my second or third time doing it. Actually, no, second time doing it, so I didn't really pay attention the first time either. The first time I actually got to that bit and beat it was more or less. I finally got past it. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah. First time player using Storm is just the worst idea anyone could ever do to themselves. Yeah, I mean, you should. Do you not have double feint yet? It's not worth using it, mate. You're missing out on like a stupid ton of damage. I mean, trust me, double blade, double feint, hit boss, dead. Simple. Man, I still haven't got a shadow pip yet. Yeah, it's why whenever I do boss fights, you use or you use the feint the first turn or the second turn, depending on who goes first. That's how most of the front damage.
That.
Yeah.
You don't play cricket.
I mean, I know it doesn't mean much meaning on ice because I enter fights and I immediately feint so they can get most of the damage out of the way because they will spawn with like max pips, like near to max pips. Yeah, that second feint would have definitely helped kill it. It's another cheat. Yeah, if you hit him. Nah, if you hit him with damage, he'll do 500 ice damage to himself. Yeah, but it's classed under cheat.
Thanks. Why?
Vulnerable Weaver, baby. I mean, maybe, but I mean the thing is just, you know, like Abominable Snowman, just that plus Spider, and this is what they came up with. The Woolly Mammoth.
You have destroyed me.
There's a terrible crack like the sound of the sky breaking, and a
Oh,
twisted
that one, yeah.
crown of wood and thorns falls to the ground. The dragon roars again and starts to shrink and contort. His scales fall away like
cursed.
rain to reveal a broken king beneath.
It's the crown. He was forced to put that specific crown on his head to buy more damage.
You are a most worthy knight, able to wield the sword. Thank you for ridding me of. It has been a long time since I looked out at Avalon.
Artorius was transformed.
Did you get something called the Guardian's Vestment?
After Sir Mallory's betrayal when the king was at his weakest.
Your
Artorius is
power.
dying, but our work is not yet done. There is still a chance. Go through the door behind the throne. We need something even more potent than that. Battle the white and black dragon. That alone may heal Artorius.
I mean, to be honest, I can just add feints in and do it myself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take away Shadow Sentinel. I'm not gonna need it. It's a nice spell, but I don't necessarily need it. Do I need 4 feints? Yes, I can double feint the pair of them. I mean, I'll just hit both of them with a plus 80 feint anyway. No, Tempest you'll have, but keep a single target damage on hand. Or just have another Tempest. Yeah, there you go, you have a Leviathan and another Tempest instead. You don't really need to Brighton. What else do I need? No, I'm gonna take away 2 shields. I don't really need that much. I don't think so. Yeah, they understood. White Dragon, no cheat. Black Dragon, no cheats. But he has. Yeah, because that is bosses. That's the way they've got to compensate the bosses. Right, the wizards are overpowered. Simple as that. And of course, the literal one of the worst ice spells in the game. Pointless. Nice. Snow Angel. Yeah, but it's so bad. It's such a bad spell, man. I mean, that, and it also taunts you. It's 60. It's like 35 plus 650, I think. Yeah, that's a 700 base damage spell. That. I'm gonna Reindeer Knight. So at least you have a 50% damage. Yeah. Not really, I've just got AoEs, so... I've got decent pierce anyway. And I'm still doing less than half, but, you know. Good damage is good damage. I mean, yeah. Ooh, it bubbled. Now there's a constant 25% bonus ice damage on the field. You're gonna do a boost to the Black Dragon, so I'm just gonna feign this one first. Yeah, also, yeah, the Potent Trap are plus 10s on both sides, so I get a 40% trap on me. Yeah, I mean, it's 70-30, but you boost it as 80-40. I'm just gonna enchant that, put a Legion Shield up. No, that's the Snow Angel. It's just stupid. It's a stupid spell, man. It does. It just means that if we use a single target spell, it will just go to that person. But in PvE, who's using a single target when the boss is at full health? No one. You're using an AoE. Which means you're just going to hit both anyway. Hardy. Oh, yeah, I don't really have much use for my pips anyway. If I'm painting, if I'm doing this, that, and the other, I don't need it. Hey, did you hear what they're doing for Overwatch 2? They took out PvE, they're gonna add it back, as missions, and you have to pay to play those missions, and it's like, ugh. I want a reason to go back to Overwatch, but there's none. I grinded to Diamond on just Sombra and on Brigitte for both roles, so yeah, I'm currently Plat 2 in League. Yeah, I was very close to Plat 1. Every time I get close to Plat 1, I lose games. So I'm officially at my sort of peak range. But I really want to get Diamond before the split ends, because I know I can do it. I mean, they're releasing different skins, like, they have Victoria skins, right? Yeah, it's now a different one where you get a different chroma depending on the rank. So, I don't really care for the Victoria skin. It's for a champion I have zero cares about. I mean, yeah. Samira's getting an ultimate skin. It seems. No, I don't believe so. I think you can just hit now and be safe. Even it has a. Yeah, it has like a minor. Oh no, it doesn't even have the bubble in its aura. Yeah, you're safe. With a Tempest. Ambitious. Yeah, because I put one on him. Because that's what I'd be doing.
You collect a quantity of their venom before driving them back. You hope it is enough.
Oof. And well, if you go to a boss, just use it. Just don't spare any damage. Oh yeah, I've got extraordinary. Where's the useless spell?
I cannot believe it. I am restored. The land is healed thanks to you, wizard. Come, let us see what you have wrought.
Just need to. Yep. Knights of the Round.
What a wonderful sight. You have driven back the evil.
I met you like 2 hours ago.
For the Knight of Wizard City. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Now, wizards are just overpowered. What you want about?
Take the Sword of Kings back to Ambrose. Morganth is still loose in the spiral.
Yeah, even if it's just like a week.
You will need the Sword of Kings to drive back the shadows.
Yeah, because it's this pointless.
Give Mer Ambrose my thanks. You are
yeah, but
always
even for
welcome.
those who are
Now
just like
speak to
really
the lady of the
particular about
lake
that stuff,
in the outer yard.
it'd be a
She
really
will send you
annoying
home.
occasion. Boom. Yep. Yeah, it's very small in comparison. Yep, you're done with Avalon. You'll be going to Azteca. No, but I mean, you probably could, but it would have just taken forever and a half to get the right. Yeah, because it's not really a popular dungeon. Because, you know, there's nothing to farm. That's literally the. If it's a popular dungeon, people are farming. If it's not a popular dungeon, it's just something else. It's just not it.
Tell Merle Ambrose what you have accomplished here.
Where? Yeah, so you just managed to find the people who also needed to complete that quest. I mean, it's a high. I mean, there's also the likelihood people are just playing on 2 different accounts at the same time. I've done it for a short period of time. No, not on this character. It was this account and another account, and I did a Storm and a Balance just to go through, just to see what it's like. But it's like it's a bit tedious trying to switch between 2 screens. Yeah, just. I mean, you can carry yourself. Like, I would say I'm a half decent player, and the fact that I did most of it, yeah, the fact that I did most of like the playthrough I did on my Storm a while back, solo, doing it with a balance that I also control, which means I perfectly know what I'm gonna use. I know what I'm planning. It's just, sorry, balance and anything is just stupid busted. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it feels alright. It's press C, you go to badges. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, it is. Alright, yeah. After you actually no wait, there's no point me telling you that's a total spoiler. for the story. You do care about the story, so I won't spread too much. Well, after Chrysalis, you graduate. Yeah, you're no longer Ravenwood. The thing is, it's like, what more can they really do? I mean, he'll still ask for your help, and you'll do it because you're the nice, kind wizard. Yeah, we are the blessed child from Earth. Remember? Yeah, we're from modern day. We just happen to, come over for some reason. So the whole thing is that people theorized that Merle was like evil and like kidnapping kids. It's just, yeah, it's a stupid bloody rabbit hole. Yeah, people even thought Prospector Zeke was like is gonna be like the final villain. Because he's always knowing what you're doing. He's always like he knows exactly what you're doing. He knows exactly about your bag. So people just found it strange. Yes, you're going. So the whole thing is that there's a Quetzal there, and you have to go to it to see what it wants. It has a message from a long ancient world, and da 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 da. Morgan, blah blah blah. The entirety of the world is about to go extinct, yada yada. So big problems. The thing is, I mean, since you're Storm, you've got a shield that is for fire and ice. If you're up against a fire and ice rush, just use those specific shields because they're 70%. Or if you're fighting a Storm, if you've been to Sabrina Greenstar, you get a 80% shield. Yeah, for free. Unless you're balanced, by which you don't get any. Yeah. By the way, do you have the Master of the Storm badge? If you go into badges, you'll see your school emblem. Just click on it. It just means you haven't learned all of the Storm spells pre-level 50. Which means you're missing a couple spells. So you're probably missing the Soothe, Pacify stuff. That hidden trainer. Let me see. You've definitely been to that hidden trainer, I'd imagine. If you go to... Yeah, it's literally just the same for everyone, but just for their school specifically. Yeah, if you want that specific badge, then just search up ice spells, storm spells. Look for every spell under level 50 and just see where you get them. Yeah, because yeah, I mean, Master of Storm does sound cool. Yeah, I am hero. I stop dragon. Scooby Dragon. Even though like the events that happen on Avalon are so minor, like they're definitely important, but Azteca is like you're going to. Oh yeah, he's important. He's part of the Council of Light, which is big deal later on. I wouldn't say big four, but but I mean, you go from Avalon, which is help the king, Morganth is there, stop her doing stuff, to you're going to a world that is about to be hit by a comet that will utterly destroy the world, killing everything from Azteca. It will wipe it off the spiral. Morganth is also there, trying to grab stuff. Yeah, no, like, not even joking, that it is what it is, mass extinction. Yes, and also Morganth is there. Because she's also trying to get some folk from there, some specific folk to help her do her big dastardly plans. Big plans. She's the second arc boss. So first arc was Malister Drake, you know, Dragon Lord revive Sylvia, yada yada. You got Morgath, second arc, trying to recreate the spiral, I think. Something like that, I can't remember. Yeah, and then third arc, I don't know what I'm really doing at the minute. I was just asked to find Baba Yaga, because she'll help me find someone to explain. Let's just you'll see. I don't really care that much. Yep. Nope. Yep, Azteca is basically Mayan, very ancient. Yeah, and dinosaurs. Because that's what this game is, it's dinosaurs. No, they're all dinosaurs in Azteca. Yeah.
Goodness, those are
oh no, those are bugs.
Hideous bug men. Quick, you better.
Yeah, and then Chrysalis is bugs and mice. Yeah, and then on Polaris, which is what I'm on, it's penguins and polar bears. Yeah, I finished Chrysalis and I started Polaris. Oh no, I can't stand fighting Myth. I can deal. It's not even the earthquakes that annoy me, it's the stuns. It's the Basilisk, but it's a one stun. It's the Medusa that's the issue with the 2 rounds. No. Look, here's how it is. You're a Storm. If you get hit by Medusa, end the fight. You're not winning. You just quit the fight and restart. That is how detriment. Even if it's just, it doesn't matter, because even the Myth, I mean, if it's Myth mobs, you should be fine, but if it's a boss, and it has a Myth mob, or it's a Myth boss, and they hit you with Medusa, just quit. Just restart the fight. You're better off restarting the fight, rather than waiting 2 turns to just die anyway, because I'm an ice, I can take the 2 stun turns, and live. You're a Storm, you have no health, and you have no resistance in comparison, you die. Depends how much health you still have. Oh no, they'll start getting more pips than you. Like, at the point I'm at, it's pretty much just, they're gonna start like a 9, they can start with like a 9 or 10 pip. Easy.
Vicious and protective, or occasionally tame. I'll let you find out what type she is.
Yeah, if you start first. Oh no, yeah. You'd want to start first.
If you gently collect the Quetzal from the garden, we can have a look at the message
You're very
she's
good.
carrying.
I'm looking at your gear. You've pretty much got like all the good gear. If you get a better ring, equip it. If you get a better fame, equip it. It's just that pet. It's not fully ready yet. But still, 41 resist is hefty. You also need to find a health jewels. It's not that hard. Yeah, if it's not open, then you gotta pay like, what, up to 150 crowns to do it. Or you get a certain item that can unlock them. They're called socket wrenches. Yeah, I struck wool from certain places, but I don't remember which bosses specifically.
She seems to like you.
This guy actually... Oh yeah, that one. Oh, you like the little house with crab legs? Little... Well, you'll be happy to know that you can craft that as a house. I plan to craft it for my death. Like, unironically. No. Yeah, it depends on the world. If it has a house shop, then yeah. But if it doesn't, then you just pay for it. Like, you can buy, like, the schoolhouses for, like, gold in the crown shop.
Tezcat 3-star and Zaylen Reedwalker.
Yeah, there's some items in the crown shop can be sold for gold.
Why, there's a spiral key here. I thought they were all lost when Azteca was destroyed
because
by
they're
a
exclusive
comet
items.
a decade ago.
I guess. Right now, the balance. You got the balance house. You got, you know, all your basic housings. They're all about like 75 to 100k gold. So if you want that juicy storm house, which is like a lighthouse and an underwater base, go for it. Or you can go for some of the other ones. Not really. It's just 100k gold. Then at that point you want the Red Barn farm specifically, which is 125k gold. No, the stacking can be done anywhere. It's just that Red Barn farm gives every plant, you know, a like. All plants like the Red Barn farm, which accelerates how long it takes for them to get to Elder, which is when you get the best drops. Yeah, let me just find where I can.
More accurately, a very, very old
Nice.
world.
So if you port to me real quick.
The comet that encircles the world looks like a
just
bad
show you.
omen to you.
Yeah, when you do, just come to me. Well, you have to do it twice, but first, I'm showing you where you can buy the crafting recipe for the house. That one house you want. Oh yeah, this guy you can get the weird house. Yeah, you'll probably and just get the craft materials for that. Move on. Weird. Yeah, and if you port to me again. Yeah, so reagent, the vine. Trust me, the vine is the absolute worst thing to go for. You have 5 vines. Damn, you lucky. No, you can't. That's a drop. And I struggled to get it for so long. But yeah, if it brought to me now, I'm at the Red Barn farm, or at least mine. You just J to find it. Yeah, they're just basic treasure cards you can find. It's a reagent. You need to craft them with frost flowers. And it's 15 frost flowers per, so you need like 150 of them. You don't need to go to Colossus. You can go to Sudriland. Yeah, and to make frost flowers, you need mistwood and stone blocks as well. Yeah. But yeah, if you teleport to me now, I'm at my Red Barn farm, so you can see what the stacking looks like. I don't have a full 69 stack yet. I only have 8 couch potatoes. I do not want to farm for more right now. I have a single red magma pea that I probably should plant, but I don't want to plant it. Because well, yeah, it is, but it's just going to take longer to get to Elder than the couch potatoes, because you see the stuff on the carpet there? Those are... Yeah, but those are specifically for couch potatoes, these items. Yeah. So... Yeah, just one. Yeah. Oh, I don't get... Yeah, there's a garden gnome and a sandwich station. Yeah. So my couch potatoes, they like garden gnomes, they like the king parsley, which is dead, but they still like it, so you don't need to bother with it. Yeah, that's no point. They also like the sandwich station, they like the litter, and they like this house. Which means it takes about 4 or 5 days for these to go to Elder. So pretty much once a week. Yeah, and imagine... Yeah, log in every day, you just take care of their needs and they're done. They're not hard plants. All you need is... Yeah, where you get them. Yeah, the couch potatoes do... no, I farmed for them. They're in Empiria, which is like a high-level world. Yeah, I asked someone to put me there, so I just sat there farming for about an hour. Yeah, I'm not at Empiria yet. No, you're streaming or streamer. Simple. Oh, you're stuck. Oh no. You're new. Shut it. Let's leave this. Look, let's not be too too friendly with the level 156. Yeah. It's called being humble. Oh, and you're gone. Yeah, fair enough. No, we just happened to be... Yeah, we just happened to be doing a dungeon together, and then just like, if you do dungeons with people, so like say you're farming in farming in Darkmoor, some people will just friend request you anyway. Take it, they can, yeah. Or if you go to the Wizard 101 Discord or the Reddit version, then you can make friends there who help you do stuff. Yeah, I mean, I do it because it is quite fun to talk to people about this stuff. Yeah, it's all fun. Plus, you know, there is a whole raiding feature in this game.
Come on.
Yeah, it is pretty much just end game. But if you need to do a raid, you need to be in a guild, and to be in a guild, you need to also join the Discord, because But I've heard that it gets really chaotic because it's like 15 people in one call, but they're all doing different things.
Let's go. Quick, go.
No, because raids require much more than just a fight. They got more people doing fights and activities and stuff. I don't know. I joined a. I managed to join a guild of one of the more popular wizard streamers, but I'll probably be kicked out at some point. Now I don't. Yeah, because I'm not high enough level. So if they need, and besides, they're all like American anyway. Yeah, he said you can join for healing. Yeah, definitely is less important because you know you're still just trying to hit and kill in one turn anyway. But the problem is the HP and the accuracy. Because let me so that's 3, that's 7. So you get 10%. You get 10% accuracy with senators. With Zeus, you get 17 accuracy with Zeus. So I missed out 7% resistance on a storm till Waterworks. Yeah, because I heard, because I was really new at the time, I heard do that and get all the gear. I didn't know Zeus's existed because I never got a piece, so I only saw the senator stuff and went, this has to be it. I got them pretty quickly, and of course the wand, you know, the Sky and Heart stuff. So I ran with senators all the way to Waterworks. And when I got to Waterworks, people looked at me and went, why do you have that gear set? Why do you not have Zeus? And I looked at them and went, what's Zeus? I heard that, you know, he dropped the gear, but is this not the gear? No, that's not the gear. You must have been carried up to the... No, I just did the game. But yeah, you also miss about... You miss about 4% damage as well. But the main problem is that you're missing 50...
Is it myth related?
90...
A Quetzal messenger from Azteca.
About maybe 150 HP, which for a storm is a lot in Arc 1.
A plea for help against the forces of
so
shadow.
I missed out on a lot of crucial stats, like, you know, the accuracy and health, which, you know, kind of crucial for a storm. Well, yeah, true, but I was shocked I didn't get killed as much as others have.
By a great comet.
And then I got Waterworks.
Take the key.
But you know, Arc 1 was easy. I Storm. Got Tempest, you sweet.
Quickly, young wizard, but be careful. I suspect
then you get to Arc 2, which is where you're at. Storm starts becoming much more difficult because you don't have the health, you don't have that resistance. You might be missing a couple. You might be missing a couple accuracy off 100. If you don't find any storm accuracy jewels. And I used about 3 of them to get to like 100. And then your power pip's also failing. It's very not nice. Well, it depends which slot. So because you've got the tier slot, which is like your health. Tier, you might circle. Circle is where you get your pierce and like flat damage. Triangle is where you get your accuracy and power pip. So if you have any accuracy or power pip, I mean, the thing is, you're not really farming for them because, you know, the best one... No, it's not certain content, it's just that you're a bit early on for, like, the better jewels. That's actually really... Put that on your pet now. Wait, where is it? Epic? Is your pet epic? Put it on. That's like 6 damage. So you go to your pet. Yeah. And it fixes jewels. Put Stormgiver on it. Like now. That's like another 6% damage immediately. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Now what are you at? Like Yeah, which means if you want to replace it with something else, you gotta break it. But oh my word, that is huge. You're probably now like what, over 110 damage? Yeah, no, that is stupidly good for your level. That is like, you don't need to touch anything for a while. Yeah, I don't know where you managed to grab it. Maybe you opened a pack, a jewel pack? No, actually, no, wait, you probably didn't. Yeah, so, yeah, must have been really lucky on some drops somewhere. That is huge. 7% is nasty. Yeah, so you got very lucky. Oh, yeah, no, you'll get the, if you do more Mirror Lake runs, you're just gonna get a lot of those Starburst spiders, so just crush them. Yeah, I got a couple of them, yeah. I have a death one, I have a fire one. Well, you can train them and, like, say you want an ice... No, they're not good pets, but say you want an ice pet, so rather than breeding your storm pet with an ice pet and mixing storm talents in there, you'd now have a perfect, you know, really trashy ice pet, but it's like got a good start. Yeah, seems cool. Just like you have that myth pet sitting there, that Seraph. Yeah, but you want to start with the ice pet purely because it's ice and you don't want to mix all your storm dealer talents. Though the thing is, you could breed your Clamoring Gulcher with, say, what school do you think you're doing next? You'd want to try next. Yeah, so for fire, you'd breed your storm pet with a fire pet that also has like 3 fire damage traits and mighty probably, because then, yeah. So do you know why you want to breed? Do you want to guess why you want to breed your Clamoring Gulcher with a fire pet with the same resistances, same damage that you want? You want to keep spell proven, spell defying, and mighty in that talent pool. Yeah, just the problem you might come up with is that, say you're doing the fire pet, it's like, wow, he has 4 of the 5 talents I want. You breed it again, boom, there's Storm Dealer. You don't want Storm Dealer. It's a fire pet. Yeah, because sometimes, you see, at this point you're at, it's very scary for people who do hatching, because that final talent could just fail, and then all of that time, all of that talent, and it's gone. It's more... Yeah, that's the worry about doing it early. But if you, like, on my Storm, I didn't go for resistances. So you have plus 15 resistances.
I believe it. I was afraid
I did not have plus 15 resistances at this level. Why? Because... Yep. Yeah, so I didn't do that on my Storm. I had a quint damage pet. So I had 5 damage talents on my Storm pet. So I did obscene amounts of damage, but I had like 20 resist. Well, Blade, Faint, 7 pip AoE. Or if I... Wait, what is... Yep. What does a Storm... Your 7 pip do? 590, right? Yeah. Yeah, so 590 and then 80 you said was Tempest. Yeah, 80... Yeah, so at 7 pips, Tempest does less damage. And because you put your... And because you put your enchant, it will still be less. However, if you use Tempest with 8 pips, you do more damage base Tempest than base Stormlord. So keep that in mind. No, the stun doesn't... You don't care about the stun. Damage is what matters. So say you set up all this time, and you have 8 pips. You have 4 power pips. You Tempest because it does more damage. Yes. Now you're starting to see why X pips are broken. They are busted. Why do you think every balance, if they need a damage spell, why do you think they use Judgment? Because it's X-rated. No, Sandstorm. Yeah, Sandstorm's in AoE though. AoE is AoE. They always stick in your deck.
I am Pakar Redmask, young magician. I am
yeah,
one
Judgment
of the
is only
three
single
mystics
target.
who wove the spells. But as
Sandstorm
you see,
does more than Blizzard.
I stand alone at the edge
Sandstorm,
of the city of
like,
three
pretty
winds.
good, so...
My allies,
Wait, let me
Teska
search,
Thrista and Zaylen Reedwalker are lost.
See, Judgment does 100 per hit
and she has
to a
laid waste
single
with her Umbra
target.
Legion. My allies are gone.
It's insane. Also, I have a balance pet that I stuck on my balance wizard. It has a Judgment card and it does 125 a pip. So, how do you... Yeah, I need an AoE spell somewhere, but do you know what this means? It means early game bosses are easy for me now. I just have to balance, and then, right, I just got a blade. Maybe put a shield, because I probably won't have 2 blades, and then sword. Yeah, exactly. All I have to do is put a blade, pass a turn, and most of the mobs and even bosses in Wizard City will not live. They will just get shot by 3 pip Judgment does a lot. Yeah, but Balance Blade is 25 because, you know, it's for... No, for the... It depends on the pet, I think, because some pets have different ones, because you've got Dragon Blade, which does 30% compared to the 25 of Balance Blade. Or you can have the Beastmaster's Eagle pet, which gives you 25% to all your allies. But remember, all of these stack together.
I beg your help. Confront the crazed Thunderhorns in 3 points beyond the Zocalo to learn what happened.
Yeah, and because Balance has decent resist and decent health, you can easily 6 blade or 5 blade yourself. 35%. This is base. 661. Another 35. Done. No, because it, you know, it's 35 damage. Most schools' blades are 35. So if you enchant them, they're all 45.
Shadows, chase him into the maw.
Probably. Now I have my 3rd blade, which is the 45. Oh. That's doing 1,294. Now I've got regular feint. I'm just gonna do all that math anyway. So, yeah, I think you'll get a notification on the side from the parrot saying, yeah, come see me. Okay, so I've done the calculation for my Frost Giant with 3 blades and 3 fates. Do you remember how much I said your Storm Giant does? 6,600 something, right? Yeah, somewhere around that range. If I triple blade and triple feint for Frost Giant, I only do 6,900 damage. Though then again, you have 111 which we calculated, so...
That leads underground.
Mine...
When the hungry dead
Let me just do my thing. 490... 490 plus... I only have 95% damage.
When the comet Xibalba first appeared in the sky, 10 cycles passed. The Aztecas or oracles pronounced doom.
45. No, current.
So they fled underground.
Oh no, it's not that. It's
and dwell among their dead.
So wait, in the 10 cycles. I think that's just generations. So the comet.
But when the Shadow
Yeah,
Queen
I don't think it crashed.
the dead awoke, and they
It's fair to say that I need. I don't need to I don't need to calculate it, but to do like comparable damage, yeah, because I have less, I have 95% compared to your 111. My Frost Giant does 100 less damage, but on top of that, I need to triple blade and triple feint to try and do as much damage as you. Sure, right now I yeah, but remember, I'm also just using 80 and 70 feints because I don't have Jewel the Feint anymore.
While the Shadow Queen has left the City of Three Winds,
because
Umbra Legion has agents
no, because
everywhere.
in Darkmoor, on the final dungeon, because there's 3 dungeons, the second dungeon, you get an amulet, which gives you 4% resistance, so 4 flat resist, percent resist, and 4 pierce, and HP. It's your upgrade from using Jewel the Feint. Jewel the Feint, you use that until you get that from Shane Von Shane, which is the second dungeon.
I come to Azteca searching for a pack of critters called the UFOs.
Well, of course, you know.
I never seen one, but
oh yeah, if you from where you talk to Zeke, if you turned a little bit left and just continued down there, you'll see a path that goes up. There are UFOs there.
Like swamp gas. I'll let you be the judge of that.
They take you to all the UFOs, if I remember them. Yeah, towards the dock, and then if you turn a little more left and keep, yeah, you see a little ramp to the right, to the boat. Yeah, I've remembered some of these locations. Oh yeah, same. I didn't remember this one when I came to Azteca. I did this was like my last one. I did have them. Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, but it didn't give you any training points, which is the main reason you do these quests. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why with the monkeys you didn't get them for that one specific quest, but oh yeah, I've just hidden all the extra quests I don't want to even bother with. Oh my word! You have Pegasus Place. Have you not completed Wisteria? Oh my word! No, because that quest is. It's got stars, which means it's main quest, a important quest. Mover of the Earth, Cyclops Lane. Oh my god, you haven't even finished Winter Dust properly. Yeah, but that's Natstrond is the final dungeon of Winter Dusk, and you didn't finish it properly. Huh. Yeah, Move of the Earth, I think, is Poseidon's dungeon for Atlantis. Oh, I haven't done that. I haven't finished the Crows. I haven't finished the. I haven't finished quite a few of these quests. Okay, I mean, you're now level 81. It should just you should sneeze for it. No, the cheats are really annoying though. The cheats are. Oh yeah, no, those cheats are actually nonsensical. Oh yeah, I haven't finished. Yeah, I'm missing a good few. I still haven't even finished the Dragon Spire one because I just. Yeah. See, do you know why I didn't finish? I haven't gone back to finish the Dragon Spire collect quest yet. Because the stone rose. Yeah, the reason I haven't completed it, the only reason I haven't completed it is because the stone rose for the area is literally at the end of the dungeon where Malister is. I don't want to go through all that. Like, I know, the thing is, I know exactly where it is, and I missed it, by accident because I was just like, yeah, I can complete the solo easy, quick. Yeah, I'm high enough level now, but I don't really care for it. I'm not. Yeah, see the main reason I'm not completing these training point quests is because I'm in no dire need to use my training points. I have like 6 or 7 there that I haven't used. Well, enchants, yeah, astral spells such as, you know, you need to get Berserk, which is plus 30 increased damage, but you take 40% more in, so you probably won't be using it. But you also need the shard, yeah, no, it's a star. Suns are the enchants. So you've got the enchants, such as your Colossal and the Gargantuan, your Sharpened Blade, your Potent Trap, your specific Star School, Galvanic Field. You're not going to run out of training points. That's all you need to know. I don't remember it off the top of my head. If you want Amplify, you know, there's also Brace. Oh no, not Brace. Fortify, which is minus 15% damage. So technically, no, Fortify is 15. Brace is 20, but you're not going to gain that for a stupidly long while. So think about it. You have 41 resist right now. You've now put a 15% aura on it. You have 56% resist. If you use it turn 1. And if you think about it, it could save you time to get to Sirens as well. So, yeah. So, since you care a lot about resisting now, they're not going to be piercing yet. Then I don't think they pierce heavily yet. So you should go back to Celestia, pick up Fortify. It's minus 15% damage, so. And considering you like having a tower shield, if you put Fortify on, you are a tower shield. You just don't have the health. 4 turns. No, it's just... What? It's just 15% resist damage to... Yeah, to any spell for 4 turns. Yeah, but say you're first and you're up against the boss and the minions, you're now 56% resisting probably his strongest spell in combat for now. And that's off rip. So you're losing... So say they're using Orpheus, which is 700, you're now only taking less than 350. And because you have 2,000... almost 2,700 health, that's a lot. That's a lot less. And that's without using a tower shield again, which will reduce it to like 160, I'd say. So yeah, I do recommend you get Fortify since you're not as a bullheaded rush like me and not use it and just 30 resist, go in, hope for the best. I mean, I'm just taking into account what your personal preference is. Because I didn't use Tower Shield, I didn't use Fortify. Oh no, it's just, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. It's just as simple as that. Like, you have way more resist. Like, yeah, my Storm at this level did way more damage, but I could not survive as many hits as you would. I had like 11 less resist, or like 15% less resist compared to you. Because my pet didn't have any resist. So I didn't care for the resist of like having... Well, it depends. Well, considering right now you're going to be taking 4 slots. So say 4 slots are gone for your blades and your feints. Mainly, when it comes to decks, you want to keep it to at least the 1 line. You'll have your giant, yeah, no wait, that would work. Just so say for your main boss deck, you've got, so if you take all of your, no, in your boss deck, if you take out all the cards now, I'm just looking on stream so it'll be delayed. Get rid of Stormtrap, get rid of Leviathan. We can play risky here. Because you'll be doing so much damage that you won't need the Leviathan pick up after. Because remember, you've got Feint in the back line. If Stormlord doesn't kill, you've got an X-rated pip spell there. Which means you're not going to be waiting 4 to 8 turns for your Leviathan. So if you take out one of your enchants, so if you take out one of your monsters now, boom, there's your deck. Because you've got 2 hits, 2 enchants. You don't need 2 blades there because you don't have sharpened blade. So you can take out one of those. Because you're double. Yeah. Because you've got, you don't need 2 storm blades because if you use both of those storm blades, they won't work. Only one will activate. In your side deck, you've got that, so that's just, but you know, keep it just in case. Yeah, I mean, keep it just in case. But yeah, that's literally all you need, because if say your first round is, you get what, 7 cards? You have most of your deck anyway. So all you need to do is double blade, go for the double feint, and then you just end it like that. So now because your deck your deck is now very small, you don't need to worry about deck failing. You can just be like, oh, there's a... Yeah, and then now you've got the treasure cards. So say you could put your Kraken in your treasure card slot. Maybe another Stormblade if you have one of those, or Balance Blade or whatever. Now you've got a two-bladed Kraken for whatever's left, if he doesn't kill you. Yeah, puts the entire thing. Yeah, but this is what it is. See, and now you've got that 1 fortify instead of your tower shield. No, tower shield's very nice. Especially when it comes to if you're fighting a storm boss. If you're fighting a storm, fire, or myth boss, you can have a tower shield as well. Because if they fire dragon you, just there you go. You don't. I mean. I think you've got a little too many treasure cards though, because remember, if you need that fairy right now, I mean, then again, the thing is, you have so little of a deck anyway. You have so little of a deck anyway. By the time you use your main hit, you could probably draw all your treasure cards anyway. There you go. You've got a solid plan. It's definitely more solid than my Dark Souls plan. Running through. Hey, it just means I'm a brainlet, but I somehow managed to get to Darkmoor and get all the Darkmoor gear. So, what does that say? Dark's pit play. I mean, sometimes those when it comes to Darkmoor stuff, you need to farm 1 boss for the ring. Because remember, there's 3 dungeons. Yeah, is a guy in Mount Olympus called Gladiator Dimachirus. He drops. No. But technically, yes and no. Because for Dimachirus, it's just a single secret boss in Mount Olympus that you could just access just by entering anyway. So you don't need to do the dungeon to have access to him. So Darkmoor, you need to farm 2 dungeons. Because Shane von Shane in the second dungeon drops you the amulet I mentioned earlier. 4 resist, 4 pierce, like 215 health. Very useful, especially for you.
It looks like it was deliberately caved in
so
by something powerful. Maybe
and then you've got
Red Mask knows another way
Graveyard,
in.
which is the final one. You need to farm the first boss, which drops you the Fame, which you need, and then Malastair for all 3 of your gears, all 3 of your main gear, which is, you know, the main stuff, and then you'll be sorted at that point. To get to, well, for Malastair you gotta be, for the Fame is the Fame is for the 3rd dungeon. I mean, I don't really need to tell you this now because you're not there yet. I mean, Gladiator Dimachirus is level 90.
But he might have a good idea for clearing a path.
So yeah, when you're level 90, you can just message me on Discord saying, "Yo, I want to start doing the farming." I'll say, "Yeah, let's go," and I'll just sit and shield all day while you smack Gladiator Dimachirus around. Should be easy. No, it's a secret boss, so it's just a boss and a minion. Yeah, so we just enter Mount Olympus, we go to the boss, and then you just do the boss, and then you go back to Aquila, you enter the dungeon again, do the fight again. It's a quick farm. It's a quicker farm in terms of how many times you do it. No, this is level 90. Darkmoor's level 100. Level 90 is you get the Alpha and Omega ring. Oh yeah, but remember, you don't need to do the whole Olympus dungeon to have access. You can just enter as soon as that timer says 0 and you enter. You can just do secret boss then and there, run to him, grab it, move on, easy. Don't need to do all that annoying fight, all those annoying fights. No, because yeah, all that's level 30 stuff. But even at level 30, you could still access Gladiator Dimachirus. It's just really not recommended because he's a boss meant for level 90 people. See, he has a spell called Sabertooth. It does a good bit of balance damage. He's the balance boss. But do you know what it also does? It gives him a 50% shield for every skill. So he'll hit you with the damage, and then he'll get fire, ice, storm, myth, life, balance, myth, life, death, shield. Yeah, they're all 50% too. Well, it's not like somebody to pop it. It's more or less just hope he doesn't use it. But even then, you'll have me along, and I'll have my damage as well ready. Yeah, but I haven't used a 0 pip in ages. And the thing is, his shield won't matter much to me because I have 32% resist, pierce. So I'm gonna go through his shield, and instead of saying 50, it will say 18. I mean, no. See, the thing is, I will do so much more damage to you because, you know, I have 32 resist, 32 pierce, you have 41 resist. So you're only going to be resisting like 9% of my damage. Meanwhile, you have 0 pierce, which means I'll just be resisting 61% of all of your spells. It's a... Yeah. But then again, you have... The main thing is you have a lot of damage.
Smoke Eye and ask for Salt of Stone. then Canada,
But PvP is
and
annoying.
then
You've
you'll
got so
see
much more
Tez Cat
complications.
3-star.
I do not have a clue, because PvP is definitely not something I would say I partake in or do at all. There are.
Shipley tail
You've got
biter sent
Aussie
you
the
for some
Source, and
salt
you've
of
got
stone?
Gumates.
Yes,
They're
you
PvP
can
mainly.
have some, but
They do
well,
other stuff, but
make sure